Alright, hopefully I haven't forgotten anything here, and yeah, YouTube be being a little laggy there, but okay, there we go. Alright, hopefully I haven't forgotten anything when setting this up. But, hello and welcome to anyone who may be watching this. I'm Franlote, and I'm going to be doing yet another attempt at Emerald Kaizo Monotype. This time as Dark type, which, as usual, I'll be catching a replacement starter because none of these are Dark types. I have done some planning to figure out my encounters for the first couple of routes before Roxanne. So, yeah, I'll be catching a Poochyena on Route 101 as my replacement starter, a Carvana on Route 102 with the Olderod, a Corfish in Petalburg, a Seedot on Route 104, and a Cacnea in Rustboro. Now, I will be taking Torchic so that my rival will have Mudkip, because then I'll be able to beat that fairly easily with the grass types I'll be getting. Although there are dark types of all sorts of secondary types, which is nice. It's just they're the ones I'll get the most in the early game. You got healed, right? Alright. Now, for the sake of the fact that I, as with previous streams, do not want this to be a torturous grindfest, I will be turning on some codes to allow me to buy some rare candies so that I'm not going to be spending ages just grinding levels. Here, let's do that many just so I have a nice even number left. Turn off the candy code. And then buy my usual amount of potions. A couple antidotes in case I get poisoned before I can get the Pecha Berries. Paralyze heal, 1 awakening just to be safe, and save the rest for balls later. Okay, let's see. Heal up just so I am at less risk of having to refight May. This time I'll avoid the grass a bit better. I will be grabbing the old rod, though. Give me that rod. Alright, wonderful. Alright, now to bring you up to level 7, because that's generally when you are guaranteed to beat the rival Pokemon. Unless I make some really bad misplays, which I'm not saying that I won't do. Nice! There we go. Alright, now to go make sure I have more balls, just so I don't risk having a particularly rough to catch starter and end up just having an awful time there. And I'm going to be ready for the Premier Balls and buy them in increments of 10 as usual. $75 is good enough. You're healed, right? Yep. Alright. Now let's find a Poochyena so that I can have a starter. Poochyena. There we go. Ooh, you're low level. Let's hope I don't kill you, so I'm just gonna ball you. Alright, took 3 balls to catch my starter. Alright, and I already have the perfect thing to name them after. Or rather, as my nickname theme for all the dark types for this run. Let's see, for you... which one is most fitting? I need to make sure I'm actually spelling it right. Hold on. Okay, C. The name is not quite long enough, so... rather, it's too long for the box. Who should I go for instead? Sure. And make sure there's no one saying anything in the chat in case they are giving a name suggestion, because I do take suggestions. Okay, now let's throw our Torchic in the box, because now that I have a starter, they are banished. I am not releasing them in case I do need them to be like an HM slave in the late game, or whatever point in the game, in case I just straight up don't have anything that can learn cut, or that I can really spare wasting the move slot on. Okay. Also, what's your nature? Okay, you got run away for your ability, which I think one of your abilities is guaranteed to become Intimidate, or maybe it's the same both ways. Let me just check. Okay, I think it always becomes Intimidate. Nice. And you got a chance of holding a Pecha Berry. Huh. Neat. Now, Gentle, what are you? You're plus special defense, minus defense? Not awful. There could definitely be worse. Alright. So let's catch our actual encounter. That's okay, that was quick. Will you survive a bite? Yes, you can. And I flinched you, so I might not even have to go to the Pokemon Center after this. I said might. Now, what should you be? There we go. Quiet, that's plus special attack minus speed. Ooh. And because this is a pre-Gen 4 game, Dark type is a special type. I'm gonna bring everyone to 11? Or, actually, here, Paramore at 9, MCR at 10. I'm not going to go too high for the moment, just so I don't have too much trouble accidentally killing the Carvana. Perfect. Please don't die. Okay, perfect. You've got some health. I was really worried about critting there, but luckily I didn't. What band should you be? What's that band? Ah! Okay, there we go. And you... Naughty. Plus attack, minus special defense. Not the worst. I think you are a little bit attack leaning, and I think you probably did some attacks that do physical stuff, like probably body slam or something, so you're not going to be useless. Also, I think you have rough skin, right? Yeah. And let's see. No reason to delay evolving you when you would evolve, so that's good. When do you evolve? You evolve at 30. I guess that's not going to be until a fair bit later in the game, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, now which one of you is most likely to be able to sweep the... Oh my! One of these things is not like the others. One of these things has 28 attack. Okay, you're leading. Ow. I might leave the other bug trainers to the other two, just so I can give them a chance to get some credit. Here, which of you has the better secret power? You. Okay, let's grab the berries. Let's make sure everyone's holding a berry. Since this is one of the runs where I actually have more than one Pokemon at this point, I'm not going to be giving them the fetch berries for that bug trainer because I can actually switch out a poison. Huh. Second move. Alright. Now for the bug trainer. Gonna be using Bite since it's special and doesn't care about their iron defense. Okay, that was lucky with the flinches. Not that the Metapod would have been a huge threat, but I can still appreciate the luck. Ooh, a runaway help there. Okay, let's try and catch a Gorefish here. Tiger's Jaw, I'm gonna try and lead with you, but I'm also slightly concerned that you might accidentally kill it with rough skin after we hit it. Ron Crab, Ron Crab. Link for the dark one. I repeat my statement. Someday I'll find the right crab. That is not a crab. That is not one either. Biology lessons with friend. Bugs are not... bugs of that kind that turn into butterflies are not crabs. Corefish, you're the only dark type here. Or rather, your evolution is. You know, it's interesting that out of the dark types I'll have access to at this point in the game, I'll have 2 that end up being water dark, 2 that end up being pure dark, and 2 that end up being grass dark. Huh. Eh? Gonna make sure Corefish actually appears in the grass here and that I didn't misread the thing I was looking at. It's supposedly as common as Krabby, and as such more common than everything else we've seen that's not a Krabby. Corefish. Crawfish. Oh, sweet, evolves at level 25? Huh. Nice. If I delay you until 26, you would learn Edge Scissors, though, which would be useful against... I mean, we don't really need a counter for Psychic types, but it would give you a solution for Grass types. Now, I think the ability I would prefer would be Shell Armor, because Shell Armor is nice. I saw that red and got excited, but nope, Slowpoke, not one of the 2 most common Pokemon on this grass. In fact, tied for the most common. 20% chance. I think Squirtle's 2%. But I could be misremembering what I was just looking at, but come on. Where's my crab? Krabby. Not Krabby. You know, here, I'm going to say I want a Krabby. Give me the Krabby. Darn, my reverse psychology didn't work. Oh boy, I sure want a Krabby and not Corefish. Boy, I sure want a Surskit. A Surskit or a Krabby, either of those would be amazing right now. 20% encounter rate. We're having fun here. And fun, I say that then I have to yawn because, partially because I'm sleep deprived and have had a kind of rough time recently with some... Oh, finally! Okay. That took way too long. Don't die from water gun? Oh, you're fine. What should I name you after? Not sure why you're the one that popped in my head, but... Welcome to the... Yes, Shell Armor! Relaxed is plus defense minus speed. Ooh. You could be a big team player, friend. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do Tiger's Jaw there, but... Not an issue, just an accident. Gonna bring everyone to 13. Ooh, Metal Claw. That can actually be pretty useful for some of the Pokemon in Rock Sands gym. Also, I need to check. Will that be super effective against Lily? Because one of the bigger problems with dealing with that thing is that, in addition to just having a painful moveset on the one she has in the gym. Yep, Steel beats it. Okay. Fighting Bugs, Steel, and Ice. Huh. Good to know. If you don't miss, that could actually be a pretty good thing for you to use, and you do have a pretty decent attack stat. And having False Swipe, this really makes you pretty good for catching other Pokemon. Oh, right, I forgot about Wally. Heh. Well, I'm going to let you do that while I do a little bit of research on what I'll have to do with Seedot when I catch it next route. If I don't evolve it until level 43, it learns Explosion. Huh. It also learns it at 49 as a Nuzleaf. Huh. And I'm not sure when I should really go to evolve it, because I'll probably wait until 31 so that it learns Fake Out before evolving it into Shiftry, but anyways, that's just a bit of planning ahead. It also has a pretty early evolution, in that it will actually be evolved by the time we are hitting up the gym. So, yeah, it might be one of the stronger team members at that point. Now let's have you lead just so I can potentially False Swipe Seedot. You are not a Seedot. You are also not a Seedot, but you have Intimidate, which I wish I could have had. So many round friends, but not the round friend I'm looking for. I think it's the only Dark type, well, or Pokemon that becomes a Dark type that appears in this route. So I don't need to worry about running into... Oh, hey, there you are. Okay, let's get you out of there, because that's doing some damage to you. Nice! Now, what band for you? Is there a... trying to think of one that might have some kind of tree or nature motif to some of their songs, but yeah, Emo Hippies doesn't quite seem like, I mean, Oh, perfect, from California. Okay, that's not a big list. Ooh. Might check them out after this. Okay, now let's, honestly, with our level cap, might just level you up to 14 and get you evolved. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Bad vocalizations of Pokemon evolving music aside. I need to check your nature. Bold. Plus defense minus sack, okay. You are 2 special types, so yeah, that's not the biggest issue, although I definitely would prefer it if you weren't minus attack for the normal moves you do get. Okay, now for the Magikarp trainer. Okay, so first off, against the birds, you don't have a good thing to deal with flyers. Yeah, you'll be good enough, probably. If they do manage to hit you, you'll bop them down with your stuff. You'll hit them back a little bit with your rough skin. I'm gonna go back to that window so I can see if anyone pops in chat. Carvana should probably also be able to deal with the Magikarp. Definitely got the speed for it. And I think the most special attack in the group so far... Oh, actually tied with Nuzleaf, which... Oh, actually... How do you do in speed? 23... 23. If you can outspeed that Magikarp, you're golden. There we go. Well, I think this is the least stressful time I've had fighting this dude. And all it took is an evolved, overleveled grass type. Huh. Funny how that works out. Yeah, oh my, that's what I said. Thought. Believed. Felt. Gonna throw a potion at you. And use one of our paralyzed heals, just because I don't want to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center right now. But that was frightening. Don't think there's anything in Petalburg Woods for us. Although if something does appear, I'll definitely catch it. Just unless I am completely forgetting that one of the Pokemon here is a dark type, there is no legal encounter for me here. Okay, Ladybug's scary for this run. Let's bring an MCR. And yeah, let's run back to town and be careful about Oddishes when the lead member of the party is paralyzed. Alright. Oh, it looked like someone was in the chat for a moment, but either they left or YouTube is doing the thing where it's telling me people left while they are actually still here again. Which, yeah, it's done that before. It's annoying when it does that, and yeah. It's a pain. Let's swap you out and bring in an MCR. And a bump. You should survive this, yeah. There we go. Alright. Now, for the guy with the Magnemite, you might actually do pretty well. Steel does resist Dark, still. Let's reorganize moves a tiny bit. Okay. You can definitely do some damage to them, but the big concern is that you'll also take some pretty good damage back. You are, honestly, yeah, probably our best bet against the Magnemite. While you don't have as... Well, both of you are resisted, both you and the Poochyena. Your moves are resisted by the Magnemite, but you do have higher special attack, and you do have stab on the special attack move. So yeah, let's lead with Autumn Leaf, and get in there. Alright. Let's see how useful this will be. Nice! Got a little dangerous. A dragon. That's not what you usually send out at this point. Concerning. But I think with that out of the way, we should have pretty smooth sailing. Ooh, bounce. Let's replace Water Gun with that. There we go. Okay. Okay, there aren't any trainers left, so we'll be home free to run to get the cherry berries up on the next route. But I'll have Bring Me the Horizon up front. Gonna grab the cherry berries. The Orans. Make sure everyone's gonna be holding berries. I hate when I accidentally face the dirt when I'm trying to plant a berry. Sometimes you're just trying to eat a berry and you actually just plant it, and then it's just growing there. You can't unplant or anything, and yeah, people always look at me pretty weird when I do that at the park. Yeah. Okay, there. Now we're out of that mess. Even though it wasn't really a mess, it was more just me being one of those little things. Okay. Bring Me the Horizon should be able to handle this rich boy. Bubble Beam. I forgot he had an electric type. Stop paralyzing me. I don't like being paralyzed. Ta-da! Okay, she is like, I can't remember, but I think it's a bunch of baby Pokemon. So, you should be able to handle it. Okay. Blomp. Yeah, that didn't do as much damage as I'd have hoped. Ooh. Sometimes the charm? Okay, nope, let's switch that so that you don't end up dying to a Vulpix. Because you are one of the few Pokemon I have this early in the game, if I say it again without tripping over my words. And I'd hate to lose you, because even though in the late game Sharpedo is on almost every route. It's nice having a different water dart type, especially one that gets shell armor. Okay. Oh dear. Gee. Hopefully you don't have pursuit or anything. Don't think you do. I think you're basically just focus punch strat. Okay, for red, let's start with you. Ooh. There we go. Okay, switch in Bring Me the Horizon for Charmander. Perfect. You don't do well against Pikachu, so let's switch back. Bullet Seed should do some work. Bingo. There we go. And even some healing out of it at the end. Nice. Lepa berries. Chester berries. And now I think the only status effect berries I'm missing right now are Aspir, Rost, and technically Persim, although it doesn't actually status effect. You know, I'm curious. I don't think I've checked what the person who trades the... Well, who does the trade in the base game gives in Kaizo, or if they even do a trade at all. Not sure why I went in there for it, as they're like here, or is it further back? Don't think it's you. Oh. What? Okay. Okay. In a fire-type run, I might allow myself to, in the very late game, catch... Oh my... Okay, you were quicker than I expected. Hold up. You might die from Bullet Seed, so I'm a little concerned there. Buddy? Okay. One more false swipe. Let's switch back to you. See if a ball will work here. Perfect. Okay. Now, as for who I should name you after... You know, cactuses stab things, although that's 13 letters, which isn't quite enough, so I'm just going to write that, and I'm just going to hope that that makes enough sense for Pierce the Veil. Sandveil, naughty naughty. Attack minus special defense. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you've got a fun set. Might not be amazing, but it's fun. Nick Acne evolves at level 29. And its learned set is basically going to be the same, except it learns nature. Okay, actually there are some differences. So at 41 is where it actually makes a difference, so maybe evolve around 40 if, well, no. If I evolve after 41, I'll be able to get Revenge, and then Feint Attack and Thunder Punch, although I'm not sure if he'll keep Feint Attack. But Thunder Punch is nice coverage. Huh. And you did have a 5% chance to have a Poison Bar, but you didn't, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Now, at level 13 you learn Magical Leaf, which is nice, because that's a never-miss move. Gonna replace Absorb, because, well, healing moves are nice. I'm going for the... whatchamacallit? Power for at the moment, and Absorb isn't really powerful enough to be worth it in this case, I'd say. And my Nuzleaf is probably the better pick when it comes to being able to heal, because they have Meta Drain. Okay. Now, I believe the level cap for the gym is 17. So let's put Candy everyone up for the grind cap, and then if they level up during the gym, sweet. If not, okay. Okay. Can any of you potentially outspeed the Pseudo-Widow? Maybe Tiger's Jaw? And if you... I mean, not the Pseudo-Widow, the Geodude that only has Explosion or whatever it is. You might be able to, and I do have some faith because... Well, for one thing, I have faith in you because you are a pretty fast Mon. You've got killer attack, although special attack's what we're going to be going for here. And also, there's like 20 routes with Sharpedo in the late game. If I lose Cacnea here, not Cacnea, Carvanha here, there's replacements. Now, you do get Thunder Punch, I believe, which is scary. Confusion! Pog! Don't you have Thunder Punch? Why'd you rock to? Huh. Oh dear. Here, let's... MCR, let's see how you do. Ooh, that was about half your health, but... This Zubat is a surprisingly strong counter for us. Wake up. Nope. Okay. Ah, forgot there's another. On Leaf, you can handle this. Please don't hit yourself. Ooh. Pierce the Veil. Do you outspeed? Nope. Shouldn't have risked it. Well, that's a shame because Cacturne was going to have higher offensive stats in the late game than Nuzleaf would, but that's how it goes in Nuzlocke. You win some, you lose some, and this time what we lost was a fun little cactus. Okay. Now, you're the one who opens with an Aaron. Also, I need to reapply berries to everyone. I think I need to keep Bring Me the Horizon alive so that they can use Metal Claw on the Lileep. Although, it probably outspeeds them, doesn't it? Ooh. Hold on, let's bring up the calculator just so I can see. Roger Sands. The Leap has 15 speed. Okay. We actually do outspeed with you. But the question is, would you survive being hit by her Lilleep? Let's see. Yeah, that's assuming you had perfect IVs, which... Let's see, your defense. Oh yeah, I should probably put it in your nature. Relaxed. You survive at your drain and you outspeed. Promising, promising. Ooh, your attack IV is terrible. Your defense isn't bad at all. At least judging by what I'm roughly guesstimating. Your special attack IV might be maxed. Special defense, kind of middle of the middle run. Okay, you might be able to pull that off, dude. Huh. Okay, let's see. Bubble Beam, Metal Claw, False Swipe. Although, yeah, I have a feeling that False Swipe wouldn't be able to one-shot it for multiple reasons. Okay, Metal Claw isn't even 50%. Damn. I wish there was an easy way for me to just save a Pokemon in this thing to... Oh, wait, export? Ah. Although it doesn't save the IVs, so that's the big part that I need to keep in mind. But okay, so you do about 30%, well, 37 to 43% with a super effective non-stab move. Your Bubble Beam is worse, but it's neutral. And Lilleep is weak to Fighting, Bug, Steel, and Ice. Now, you are also at neutral, but actually you guys have basically the same special. If only I had a Steel move on you. Like, you are one of my biggest hitters here. Let's see, Carvana, level 17, Naughty Nature. With apparently bad attack IVs. Your health's pretty good, though. Defense... mid-tier. Special attack might be maxed. Special defense isn't that bad. And speed is kind of mid. Okay. You do get absolutely one-shot by Giga Drain, which is the problem here, but if you can one-shot, I might sack someone to bring you in. Water Pulse does absolute trash. Bite does the same damage. Yeah, they're both neutral, same power, that makes sense. Secret Power is resisted. Okay, so... and we don't have anything that does a guaranteed status effect. We might just sacrifice one of the Poochyunas to Sand Attack it so it has a better chance of missing. but the Emerald AI might be smart enough to switch out if I've lowered their accuracy enough. But if I can lower their accuracy maybe 2 or 3 stages, which might involve sacrificing both Poochyana's, I might be able to survive long enough to Metal Claw them down, and... It's not the best plan, but it just might work. Okay, now against the Aaron, yeah, let's lead with Tiger's Jaw. Water Pulse. Bingo. Water Pulse. Boom. Okay, you're doing some levels here, which technically is allowed. Your attack stat is just beastly. Like, if Bite was a physical move in this game, you would probably dominate. Okay, now this guy, I think he opens with an Onyx. Let's give Autumnleaf some experience. Actually, who gets the net? Who learns a new move next? Because that might actually change who I'm doing here. Cacnea is dead. Never mind. I was going to say they learn a fighting type move soon, but yeah, they can't quite do that for some reason. Not going to say why, but yep. Poochyana learns Roar, which, yeah, won't be too useful. Carvana learns Ancient Power. And Nuzleaf learns Faint Attack in 2 levels, but You're Dark type already, right? Faint Attack, how good are you? $60 power, no miss. Okay. That might work. Or I can try and level up Bring Me the Horizon so that they can do better against, well, have a better chance of surviving against the Lileep. Yeah, let's do that plan. You don't die to dig, do you? No, you don't. It's an Onyx. They have, like, no attack stat. Actually, I was about to switch in my Grass type, but you have Aerial Ace, so nope. Oh, you also have that, right. Okay, Grass type. You will outspeed and you'll be able to bounce, so... Whee! Bonk. Okay. Well, I can't grind anymore, due to self-imposed rules. So, I guess this is where we're at. We've got 5 Pokemon against Roxanne, which is better than a lot of the previous attempts. Okay, so our plan, Bring Me the Horizon is going to be our best bet against the monstrous Lileep. I don't think it does any stats effects, but let me open up the thing with its moveset. Okay. I need to start memorizing these movesets a little more so that I'm not constantly looking at these sheets. Okay, so Lileep. Ooh, it also has recover. Alternatively, instead of trying to kill it with Metal Claw, we could try and go for the paralyzed chance with Bounce. If Tiger's Jaw dies, as I've said earlier, they are replaceable. I will have more Sharpedos than I know to deal with in the late game. Okay, so you will deal with Lileep. You can deal with the Nose Pass. I'll give you a Cherry Berry just in case. Bring Me the Horizon can probably handle Shuckle, so I'm going to give them a... Oh, no, they do Poison, not Sleep. Who does the Sleep? Ah, Lunatone. And in case I do need to switch to someone else... Okay. Out of the two of you, who is more likely to be able to kill Lunatone? Just briefly looking at your special attack. Oh, you are both awful. But you are worse in general. Sorry, MCR, so you're going to be most likely sacrificial bait, while Paramore is the one I'm doing the Chesto Berry to. Okay. This is honestly one of the best gym attempts, well, gym teams we've had since I don't know when, so let's see if my planning will work out. That bit worked. Bullet Seed. Thunderwave to get. Hate Self-Destruct. Don't know what he's sending in next here. Gonna go with MCR first to test. That Anorith is also a problem. Okay, that's dead. Bounce. Paralyzed. Yep. Hey, Paramore, how you feeling? Oh, it had a Citrus Bear. Flinch? Flinch? That was like 5 flinches in a row. It was getting my hopes up there for a moment. But with that was the Dark-type run. Honestly, that attempt went better than I expected. Now, this fight will not be official, but I'm going to see just what could have happened if I still had Cacnea. So, this is not an official attempt. If I win here, I will not count it. This is just for the sake of my curiosity. And then, yeah, you've got 38 special, while you have 31, so honestly you would be the one I would be sending against... whatchamacallit? If you were still alive, but... Now let's... Yeah, you would have the Cherry Berry if you're going to be the Nose Pass dealer. Deal with her. Counter. That's the word. So basically, same plan as before. Wait, actually, here, if you might be my better Anorith counter because you have the speed and the attack to deal with it with a couple of things. And then you'd be able to stay in and try and get a bounce off to paralyze. The big thing is I need to have some way to make you take a hit, which you can't do, but that's a problem for me to figure out as I go along here. Okay, that went well. Okay, you're probably gonna die here. Go for the poison. Nope. Okay, Tiger's Jaw, you can try and go for the paralyze. Ah, missed. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, MCR, Sand Attack. Your job here is to give everyone else a chance. Nope. Yeah, that Sludge Bomb is just nasty. The big thing is to be able to win this, I need something that doesn't get walled by both the Anorith and the Lileep. And yeah, I haven't had a team yet that does that in Monotype, but yeah, at least I know that Cacnea wouldn't have been enough to save me there. Okay, now we have reached around to loop back into normal type, which is a bit of a shame, but well, let's begin attempt number 18. Let's switch the current type to normal. There it is. Now, I'm going to go with Mudkip, so the rival has Trico, which will be hit super effectively by the flying type, so I'll be getting for normal flying without being super effective against my normal types by being a fighting type. You know? I'm not sure how much sense I actually made there, but hopefully I made some sense. Mudkip, you almost let me down there. Also going to turn on the candy code for the moment. Okay. Do I have a... Did I ever go through to see what the best encounters would be for normal type? Okay. So I guess a big part of it depends on if Zigzagoon doesn't have its abilities changed. Because it didn't pick... Oh, it gets guts? Okay, so Zigzagoon is the encounter to go for on Route 101 for my normal type starter. Good to know. Good to know. I'm going to note that down. And then for the normal encounter for the route, it could kind of go either way between Rattata and Togepi, with I think I'd prefer Togepi, but Rattata's far more common. Let's go for the thing that leaves me with a nice even amount of money. Turn off the candy code, I'll be able to buy more candy in Mauville. Now, buy maybe not that many potions. Buy 2 antidotes, in case of poison, Paralyze Heal, Awakening, yada yada yada. Level up Mudkip to the point where I can generally solo the Trico. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm going to look back in the footage a tiny bit to check something. All of Roxanne's Pokemon are female, right? No, okay, no, Lileep's a male. What about Anorith? He's also male. Okay, if I need a female Skitty on this route for my encounter, I could try and pull some attract strats to deal with the Lileep. And, oh, I wish I was in the point where I can actually catch things. I would have loved Napalm. Although that would have meant I wouldn't be able to do the attract Skitty strat. And Apom would have had Brick Break, which would have been a potential solution for Roxanne issues. So, I think either... There's so many good encounters in this route for being able to actually survive against Roxanne as mono-normal. At least looking at them. Because Taillow gets Guts. Apom has Brick Break to deal with the Lileep and Anorith. And Skitty can, if it's female, potentially deal with the Anorith and the Lily if I can manage to pull off a Tract. Ooh, and it gets Fake Out. Ooh. We'll also be getting Heal Bell on it at level 19, which is nice. So, yeah, Steady might actually be the best encounter, which is slightly surprising. Oh, hell yeah, there's the Zilzagoon. Weaken you slightly? Fine. Oh, thank you. Now... Okay. Ah, here's a perfect list of names. Okay, for the generic white guy names list that I'm going to be using for the normal types, I might find a different list for female Pokemon. Also, one nice thing about Zigzagoon is that it has a 100% chance of holding a berry juice, which made it very nice that I didn't kill it there. Okay. You can also might have you hold on to the berry juice in case you do get crit or something and need that mid-battle healing. Now, your attacks are not good, and neither are your stats. But here, let's go back to your moveset, Ziggy. So yeah, when you evolve, you will become a little better. Ooh. If I hold off on evolving you until level 41, you'll learn Extreme Speed 32 levels earlier. Ooh. That might be worth it, but then I'd be dragging around a Zigzagoon for the majority of the game. Not the majority, but a decent chunk. Sentret. I mean, you're not bad. But if this third ball fails, I won't be too sad. Oh, I caught you. Oh, hey, it's a third Pokemon, so not gonna complain. Okay, for the name I'm going with for you, for these generic names, for these normal Pokemon, Sarah. You see, you may think this is a normal Nuzlocke, but no, this is just me roasting how generic your name is. If your name is any of the names that appear on these normal types, so what I'm saying is you're basic. Ooh, is that Headbutt? Nice. Flinching is nice. Okay, now let's remember to actually buy Pokeballs. Actually, I might take the berry juice off, not because of the fact that I don't want to... So, I do want to avoid losing Zigzagoon, but at the same time, I feel like keeping the berry juice for being a big held item, healing item, for the Roxanne fight could be what we need. Having that on the steady to potentially heal them after they take a nasty hit. Oh! Oh boy. Okay, I need to... Let's see if this would kill just in general. So assuming this is the world's worst steady with like 0 IVs, level 4, 18 health. Let's see, level 9 Zigzagoon. Oh, I need to check everyone's natures. Gentle and sassy. So, both of them are plus special defense. Zigzagoon is minus defense. Sentry's minus speed. Okay. Anyways, okay, so... Gentle nature. Your attack... Well... Here. I'm not going to go full damage calc here, but... Okay, so Swift only kills if it crits. Ta-da! And I'm trying to name them in line with the first letter of their name. Okay, Stephanie, welcome to the team. Calm, that's plus special attack, minus attack. Not amazing, but you will definitely have some use if I manage to pull off those attract strats with you. Now, as for what I end up getting on the next route, Route 102, I'm not entirely sure if, well, what would be the best encounter, but Farfetch'd could be potentially pretty nice. They also did increase its attack stat by 25, which is a pretty nice increase to base attack stat. Also, which one of you is least likely to do something? Ah, perfect. You. And Meowth works too. Don't kill. Perfect. Okay. Do I want to go with Maddie for you? Hold on. Oh, Maiden. That, yeah. Even mentioned the first 2 letters. Also, everything's a female other than Zigzagoon. This is Zigzagoon's harem. Huh. Really wish I could have done Meowth, but Meowth things don't always work out, so... I mean, not Meowth. Farfetch'd. You've got decent attack, and using Payday to get that nice little money could be nice. Okay. Okay. Let's switch over to Sarah. Should have paid attention to how much money I picked up from payday. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. I need to make sure I didn't accidentally miss something when I was writing things down, because is there seriously no normal type on Route 116? Route 116. Bug, psychic, electric, budgrass, psychic. Yeah, there's no normal types there, huh? Wee. Didn't do that since they're boosting their defense a ton now, and yeah. Nice, that made more money than I made against him himself, so can't complain there. Okay. Let's give everyone their berries to hold. There we go. Yeah, let's be greedy for money. There we go. The stab's nice. Die already, please. Ooh, swift. Let's go again special. Ta-da! Hey, another Meowth. Going. You too. And yeah, I don't believe there are any normal types in Petalburg City, but let me just check. Ah, okay, that's it. Okay. Right. I'm going to try and use the old rod to catch an Azurill, because Azurill is a normal type. And it can have huge power. If I just get that little bit of luck and get... You know, I'm just going to call it Adamant Huge Power Azurill. Never going to evolve it because then it would become an illegal encounter, but we're going to have it. I'm manifesting it. Boom. I'm not comfortable hitting you. Sure. Okay, let's see if you got huge power. Nope. Well, at least you give us some water type move coverage. I just can never evolve you. They didn't change type to water, right? Okay, good. Does Azurill have a notable moveset? Well, it learns a total of 6 moves. Nope. Stop. I have to be very careful in leveling her up. Also, leveling everyone up to 12, just so when I'm fighting the Magikarp trainer, I have a better chance, because seriously, that guy's a nightmare. That might actually be pretty useful in the double battle with the Smeargles, so sure. Follow Me could also potentially be useful if Sentret was notably tanky, and I feel like it's kind of sad that Azrael might have the most health in the party. This is a sign of something, isn't it? I think I already healed, not sure why I went back in there, but just recovering from the fact my team, its healthiest Pokemon is an Azrael. Go on, Wally, do your thing. I wish the Meryl line kept the normal type as they evolved, because then it'd be something more than just a little baby Pokemon I have to press B on every time I evolve it. I mean, every time it levels up. Because nothing against Azrael, but yeah, the fact that I have to press B every time I evolve it, every time I level up, is a little annoying. You do have Charm, which is nice. I don't level everyone up to 13 just to be safe. And because I think that's where I generally pump everyone up to when we're going to... Ooh, Teeter Dance. That could be fun. Now let's not try and do some assist shenanigans. Yep. Snort would be useful if someone puts us to sleep, but yeah. See, the scary thing is, if it evolves, it's dead. Just out of the game. If it evolves... Although, I think I did include something where if I do accidentally evolve one, I can catch a replacement, but I will avoid doing that, partially because... Well, actually, no, that's for a split evolution path, so even then, no. If I accidentally evolve it, that's just out. Yeah. So yeah, I need to be very vigilant about my B button when dealing with this Azrael. Now, I think one of the best encounters here would be a Snubble with Intimidate. That's a lot of Cubones. Ah, Jigglypuff. And not the worst. And yeah, definitely not bad, just not what I was looking for. let's go for the first 2 letters matching and go for Jill. So, Jill, how are you? Relaxed. You also have cute charm and you're female, so you can also attract Strat, the fossils in Roxanne's gym. Anything to note about your learn set? So yeah, obviously, yeah, you're a Moonstone evolution, which, like, I swear, Moonstone evolutions have even worse learn sets than other stone evolutions. But more importantly, I'll probably evolve you at either 39 or 44, so you get Hyper Voice and Shadow Ball. But yeah, although you do get a buff when you become Wigglytuff of plus 10 to both forms of attack over Wigglytuff's normal base stats, which is a nice little boost. I could keep you unevolved until level 49 so you get Recycle, and I could go for some sort of Attract, Sleep, Berry Recycle strats with you. Yeah, you wouldn't be the worst thing to stall with. Wigglytuff is decently tanky. Yeah, not the worst idea. There we go. Let's bear you up. Okay, now for Mr. Magikarp. Who's fastest? What? That's an advantage in speed. I mean, I guess that was going from highest to lowest real quick, but even beats the next highest by 9. Your nature's not a speed nature, is it? No, not even. I never realized Meowth had such decent speed. Huh. Damn. Who would have thunk? And you can't get paralyzed, which is another nice thing about you. I'm going to hide that person who appeared in chat because that's a straight up bot. And yeah, that's not something I want hanging around in my chat, scamming people. No, Naked HD XYZ, I'd not recommend you. Well, that threw off my train of thought. Okay, so you can definitely outspeed the Magikarp, but can you kill it? Which is a very sad statement for the status of this run. Ooh, it can't kill the Magikarp in one hit. Here, let's... Magikarp missed! Nice! And yeah, I think the rest of the Magikarp team is easily swept, and oh dear, dive. Not that bad. Just for safety, let's bring in Zach. Flinch strats. Yes! So apparently the strat for the run... Oh, that just gave me an idea. Just saying the strat for the run. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Dunsparce, he gets Serene Grace, right? Oh, it doesn't get Headbutt until 41. I was thinking of trying to just repeatedly flinch the like Roxanne's Pokemon with Headbutt on a Serene Grace Dunsparce, but nah, that's not gonna work out. It was a fun thought, though. Okay. Now, I would love to potentially... Like, I'm not sure which would be actually better between getting Slackoth or Teddiursa in the woods. Because Slacking hits like a truck. And Slackoth will potentially be able to evolve in the gym and become a pretty tough Pokemon, but... Yeah, if Slacking... If I had a way to actually swap its ability, it would be no contest, but... Yeah, Ursaring is also not that bad, so... Although it does evolve a fair bit later than Slackoth into Vigoroth, it has respectable 130 attack. Like, being that close to Slacking, it only being 30 behind, is not bad, I'd say, but anyways. So whichever normal type I do end up getting there, we'll deal with it when we get it. Come here. I was really scared of an Omnibus there, even though it was basically dead. That Azural's a nightmare. Yeah, let's not run back to town, just warn Barry everyone up. And by everyone, I mean Megan. Get away, you little glow bug. You little glowy boy. You little... What am I even... I was paying too much attention to what I was saying, not paying enough attention to what I was doing. Okay, Teddiursa. This has a chance of killing. I'm going to switch to you. That's probably weakest attack. Okay, yeah, you survived that, but I'm not sure if you will survive a second. Because crits can happen. Now, do you have less attack than Zigzagoon, or... Ooh. Okay, here's the plan. Sleep. Do a little poke with a Azurill. Water gun probably won't... Oh, that's nice chip damage. Nice! Okay, I can't name Teddiursa anything other than Teddy. Let's grab this, and in the turn of events that hasn't really happened since I don't even remember which run, probably the Blood Run, I actually get to switch a Pokemon to the party. Okay, now Sentry, you're the most useless, I think. .22 attack isn't bad. In fact, hell, you're 5 to 6 levels behind everyone, and you're the top in terms of attack. Oh, you're gonna be fun. Oh, you're gonna be fun. And Refresh isn't bad. Wait, sorry. You did Guts? You did Guts. Does Ursaring get Guts? It doesn't say its abilities are getting changed. It does get Guts. Ooh. Oh. This could be fun. You could be a game winner. Ooh, you also get Lick. Okay. Scratch would probably still be better against the fossils, because even though it's not very effective, it has the stab bonus, so it's effectively 30. While Lich... Ooh, the paralyzed chance. Ooh. Teddiursa, you will be the cause for some deliberation, buddy. And I'm also realizing that I have got no normal flying types. And the next gym's a fighting gym. Huh. There's an issue here. I'm sure you see it. And oh, I forgot about you being a thing, who I haven't beaten yet. That Letty was also pretty scary. No, Teddy, let's give you a chance. I mean, I know Venonat doesn't have the best stats, but... Like, what's your defense? Teddiursa's insane! Your lead is ahead of the rest of the group in everything except speed. And you're basically matched with Jigglypuff in special attack, but... What's your nature? Oh my god, you have a plus attack nature. You have guts. Oh my. Ooh, this might be the win. Well, a run that beats Roxanne at least. We finally didn't have it. Oh, I'm tempted to turn on the face scan just so I can show off the smile I'm getting playing all this. This might work. Attract strats on attract and sleep with Jigglypuff. Whittle them down. Maybe see if I could pull off something else and having more cheese going on. The damage your Scratch is doing is not bad. Okay, I'm kind of scared of what Nincada can do there. Azrael, you can take a hit. Yeah. Blump. Well, I finally have a run that actually makes it into 2 streams. Like, this... Like, Teddiursa is actually kind of bonkers. No, just... I'm gonna pump him up to 15. Just to be safe for this fight. I'm gonna make everyone else at 14, and... spam B whenever I level up Amy. Okay, strats. Oh, you also have Sing. And... oh, you can do some bullying. Okay, you're the slightly less useful sleeper, so let's have you be the one opening against the Magma Grunt. Alright. Sing. Seismitos doesn't care about resistances or weakness. It's just flat damage. Come on, trying to... Seriously, multiple protects? That's rude. Okay. Who can... Teddy, let's see how you do here. This bear is bust... Oh, wow, something actually survived him. Oh, I totally should have used refresh. Whoops. Not gonna risk him at this point. Gonna switch to Megan and handle the Bagon there. Ooh. Stephanie, see if you can attract. Oh! Bingo! Teeter Dance. Get the confusion. Have Zach handle the rest. He's got some health to spare. Okay, Swift is not bad. Never misses. And it's got more attack, more power than Scratch, so that's another advantage there. Now, before I do anything else, curing the Toxic. Wait. Curing the Toxic on the right Pokemon, so that I don't end up forgetting about it and having everyone, have two of my very important team players die as I am leaving the forest. Teddy Ursa, do you learn any... I know I've probably checked earlier, and... Ooh, you don't learn Brick Break until level 30, but... Feint Attack will be able to do some... Oh wait, never mind, it's special, but... Your special attack stat isn't even that bad. Your attack stat is... terrifyingly better. Like, you're not doing what Carvana was doing, but... If I can, like, pre-poison you... Then you also won't be able to be paralyzed. Or toxic. The plan is coming together. Since, yeah, I can probably find like a Wurmple or something around here to poison you. Or a Grimer. I know there's Grimers on 116. Is this what it's like to have an actual good strat? So that's what it feels like. Let's see how much damage you do when you're intimidated. This bear is crazy. Ew. Stephanie, good job with the Keep Charm. One thing I like about my repeated attempts on this is that I feel like as I'm making more and more attempts, a failed attempt isn't an absolute failure. It's a learning experience that gives me just some more knowledge for the next run. So, none of these are, in my opinion, failures. Yeah, they can be disappointing, but it's just finding out which strats don't work, which strats do work, and seeing how it goes. Okay, for you... Yeah, Maiden can be the second one. Follow me doesn't work if I'm using things that hit both of you. Now, I know I have set a grind cap, but this is just fighting a mandatory encounter. Technically, that was not grinding, so that's fine. At least let's use these words. That's the excuse I'm going to say. Don't think there's anything I can find in Rustboro in terms of encounters. As, yeah, I think it's just grass types, with none of them being normal types, as I don't think there's a grass normal dual type. Grass fighting, grass dark, grass poison, grass flying, grass poison, grass poison, grass psychic, grass water. Nope. Okay, so the only encounter I have left before the gym is in Rusturf Tunnel, with the encounters being either Dunsparce or Whismur. I'm not entirely sure which one I really want here, because Dunsparce gets Serene Grace, or Runaway. If it's Serene Grace, hell yeah, I'm taking it. I'm not going to deal with the Makuhita. Now, I will try to avoid using Teddy here, but at the same time, I'm definitely going to switch in if I need that attack power. Also, yeah, Fake Out's nice. But what would I lose for it? Honestly, if they're singing, they don't risk being hit by confusions. I mean, if they're sleeping. So, get rid of Sing. Get the thing to flinch when I switch in, because that's always nice. Alright, now you have one of your final moves. Going to replace Water Gun. In fact, that might be your final. No, you do get Bounce later. That will be the final move. This is like the penultimate move. Okay. Press start so that I can actually see everyone's things. Okay, now let's do a little bit of shenanigans. Basically trying to take out the left side for— oh dear. Data's a little scary. Here, let's switch you out for Zach. Oh! Ah, Diglett. Diglett. Charm, I guess? Although I could have charmed the Diglett, I guess. Huh. There we go. Ta-da! You know, I just realized, why haven't I been using Body Slam now that I'm not going for the Bulb Beam and super effective? Whoops. That's better. Stab's nice. Don't think that has any chance of surviving this. There we go. Okay. Also, I'm gonna grab Cut, because I think it did get buffed in Kaizo to not have 95% accuracy, so it's at accuracy, if I actually— okay, me emphasizing the last part of accuracy made it sound far worse. But I can also use this to give someone who doesn't have a— oh, you actually didn't even have 4 moves. Right. Huh. Meant to say I was going to slap it on someone who doesn't really have good— well, who doesn't have a better stab move, but honestly everyone does, so. Also, I need to check something out about the Guts ability. Okay, so Burn is fine. If you have Guts, you don't lose attack from Burn. Good to know. Let's keep those two in the front. One of you has, like, the Johto starters, and, yeah, and the other has Nidorans. And I think something else. Ooh, that's scary. Okay. Stephanie, let's teeter dance, and we only have one Ghostbuster here. Or at least the one that I'd trust that much to deal with the ghost. Probably would have killed if it went for Swift instead, but yeah. I was so excited earlier when I saw someone actually talking in chat, but then it turned out to just be a thing that I'm assuming is a scam. One of those is a hider, right? No. Oh, no. Here, Jill, let's have you. Rich people. Actually, here. You put the swine to sleep. Megan will feint attack the Spoink, doing nowhere near as much damage as I was expecting. Okay. You got confused, so I'm going to switch you out for Amy so that you don't risk hurting yourself. I'm going to take the chance with you. Nice. Megan, let's be safe and switch you for Zach. Ooh, bite. It's like a feint attack, but it can flinch instead of never missing. You have Swift for a stab never miss. I mean, I guess if we're fighting a ghost with minimize, feint attack is better, but ooh, we have a Teddy Ursa for that. Nice job, Amy. Let's switch in Jill to get some more experience on them. No, oh, okay, almost didn't catch it that time. False sense of security. Oh, forgot. I may have completely forgot that trainer existed. Is this bullying? Maybe. Ah! I should not have gotten comfortable. Well, that woke me up from that little autopilot. I'm sorry, Jill. Hey, Centrit. You wouldn't believe what happened, but you're back on the team. Tuck Mudkip in the corner. Whoops. Anyways, let's level you up for your new promotion back on the team. I probably should have checked if it was better to let you wait, but you know, let's check the learn set now and cry about it. Let's see. You learn Shadow Ball 8 levels later, Super Fang way later, and... Huh. If I didn't do this... If I stopped that evolution, you would have learned Body Slam at 16, so next level, which... Yeah, I'm regretting. Yeah, that's got me full of regrets. But hey, welcome back to the main team. This is going well so far. Actually, that Jigglypuff is annoying. Actually, we've reached the point where we can focus fire it. Let's switch you up because you got tickled a fair bit and got weakened. Let's get some money. Let's get that bread. And yeah, just so I can finish this route quicker, I'm gonna just berry heal everyone. Hey, Jose. Ooh, toxic. That's nasty. Come on, just... there you go. One more. Nice! Not gonna have you stay in too long, though. Teddy, you can sweep up, because... yeah, don't want everyone else dealing with potential bug status shenanigans. Oh, I should be careful about the poison. I almost forgot about it. Well, rather, I did forget about it. But I was paying enough attention to not accidentally get another Pokemon killed. And if I did, that would have been something I would not let myself live down. Not what I'm looking for. Again, not quite what I... a similar bot just appeared to the one from earlier. Same name even, but said a slightly different thing. Just give me a normal type. Yeah, just give me a normal type. I'm not sure which one I'd prefer, but I want a normal type. Just give me a normal type. Normal type. You know, just gonna heal up just so that we're not as big of a risk of dying, because shenanigans can happen. Come on, Dunsparce, Whismur, one of you. You know, so use the Corphish strategy. Boy, it sure would be awful if I ran into a normal type. Nope, another Onyx. You know what I could use right now? A Dunsparce. Whismur. Whismur. You're not a Whismur. Okay, Dunsparce is the one we're getting, apparently. Oh, I got rid of Sing on you. And then Jigglypuff died. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. You're not gonna kill doing this, right? Oh, nowhere near. Okay, so Secret Power has less than double the power, so you shouldn't kill. Perfect. Thank you for being weak, Skitty. Have a better catch rate, Dunsparce. My god. Okay, I'm gonna poke you a little bit with Amy. They've got like... Please don't kill the Bubble Beam. Oh, you... That was a lot more damage than at first. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the team I'm finding the gym with, apparently. As I have killed everything else, and I had completely missed the fact that there was no tree blocking the path through these berries, but it's just Chestos and Pineapps, so it's not the biggest deal. Huh. Did I grab the super potion up here? Actually, easy way to check that. I should have like 2. Yep. Okay. Does the Pokemart happen to sell anything fun? Gonna buy those just in case of weird shenanigans. Doesn't hurt to have an escape rope. Couple repels. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to use that since you like can't use most items in Emerald Kaizo other than capture items, but maybe the Fluffy Tail works? If it doesn't, yeah. Rip. Okay. So. I guess first off, let's candy everyone up to the gym soft cap of 17. There we go. Okay. And yeah, you don't get the quick claw here, right? Yeah, you just straight up can't talk to him. You don't get it, right? Oh, right, that's Scott, huh? He looks more basic from the back of his head. Can anyone learn Bullet Seed? Don't expect anyone to, but yeah, I was hopeful. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But welcome to the chat. Okay. In terms of tankiness, Sarah's not that... She is tanky, and she's got a handful of things on her side that could let her deal with the Geodude. Alternatively, I'm not going to be risking Ted Ursa here, because look at that attack stat. You might be able to kill the Geodude, but I think it outspeeds you, so yeah, I don't think there's any chance you survive an explosion. So yeah, Sarah's the least useful, so let's go with you. Can you knock off the band or whatever it has? You can. But she still died. Ouch. Okay, Amy, let's see what you can do. That Sudowoodo was male, right? Yeah. confused again. I am not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Or anyone, sadly. Okay, that's that one dealt with. Let's hope you don't kill here. Fantasy attack. Oh, that's like no damage. Electric Triangle to paralyze. And no chance there. You've got decent special, right? Decent is a strong word, but let's go. Eee. Okay, I think you got speed. You might be able to kill there. Yep. Okay. Finally, Zubat. Let's switch to you. Headbutt, trying to get the flinch. So yeah, the only Pokemon we lost was sacrificed to a self-destruct, so... yeah, that went well enough. Okay, for the second one, well, for the second trainer, they open with an Aaron, so don't have anything that actually counters that. So our best bet, I think it's male. Let's at least confuse it with Skitty, and if it's male, attract as well. Okay. So it is male. Confuse first. Brick Break Scary. Nice, paralyzed. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance they'll be able to one-shot all of her things with how strong her team is in Kaizo. Okay, don't think they'll be able to stand against Aaron too much longer. Let's switch here. Bubble Beam. There we do. Body Slam, try and paralyze. Nope. Okay. You've got a dark move, right? Nope. But you do. Ooh, that is bad. Flinch. Flinch. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Trying to go for the confusion. Perfect. Para. Nope. Come on. Yikes. Trying to go for the para. Nice. Ooh, got magnitude 10. Well, there goes my best bet here. And there goes my second best bet. Well, I guess that's the end of this normal run, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Well, I've been doing this for about 2 hours. I wrap up after this launch, so yeah, with that, I wiped. I don't have any Pokemon left in the box, so that's the end of this run. I'll probably continue this on Thursday, but for the person watching and anyone who watches the VOD, if you like this, be sure to leave a like. If you have anything to say it down in the comments below, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.